Hello, welcome to Inspire Circle. Once again, my name is Fumi Olayinka. If this is the first time you're joining me on my YouTube channel, I want you to please hit the subscribe button below so that when I post new videos, you'll be one of the first people to see it. Today, I want to ask us a question, and that's going to be our focus for today. And that question is, how do you handle problems? How do you handle problems? Before I share what I have with us today, I just want to share with us a small story, and it's the story about the donkey in the well. I don't really know if you have heard about the story before, but maybe as I share it, you'll get to remember what the story is all about. So there's a particular day, this donkey fell into a well, and the owner of the donkey, told the son, peradventure the donkey would have died in the well because he couldn't get himself out overnight. Of course, the donkey couldn't get himself out of the well, and so the owner of the donkey told the son to, just fill the well with sand so that next time they won't have another incident of another donkey getting or falling into the well. So as the owner's son began to fill the well with the sand, the donkey was in the well. It was yawning off the sand off its back, and as the well was being filled with the sand, it was using that opportunity to keep rising to the top until it got out of the well. What an interesting story, and what an interesting wisdom I would say that this donkey had. But this is a very profound story, when we look at the issues that we face in life. And that is what prompted my topic today: how do we overcome problems? I've discovered that a lot of people have different ways in which they handle their problems. And the first set of people that I discovered on how they handle problems are the complainants. They complain about their problem. And the donkey, if we want to use the story of the donkey could also have been in a position to complain about its problem. It was in the well, it would have complained about its problem. And I found out that a lot of people, they complain about the issues that they are facing, but complaining about our problems does not solve the problem. Yeah, I believe you know that. Complaining about the problem you're facing does not solve the problem. The second type of people are the people that blame other people for their problems. They blame their environment. They blame the family they come from. They blame their gender. They blame, whatever that can be blamed. They blame their problem on it. But that also does not solve the problem. But there's a third set of people that have decided to take responsibility for the problem they are facing. And that is exactly the route that this donkey faced. He knew nobody got him into the well. He knew he couldn't complain. Complaining would not get him out of the well. And blaming other people wasn't going to get him out of that well. He knew he had to take responsibility. And that takes me to the third set of people, that handle their problem. On how they handle their problem, rather, they take responsibility for the problems they face. And that is one way, that you can handle the problems of life. You have to come to the point that that this is my problem and I have to handle it. I have to take responsibility for this problem. And you find out that by the time you decide to take responsibility for whatever problem you're going through, your creative juices, the wisdom begin to come out on how to solve the problem. Complaining is not going to solve your problem this year. Blaming other people, blaming the economy, blaming the government, blaming your parents, even blaming your gender is not going to solve the problem you are facing. But when you decide to take responsibility to confront the problems that you are facing, then you're on the path to solving the problem. So I want you to think on this as you go this week. And I want to give you a little exercise. Whatever challenge you come across in this week, I want you to take responsibility, and you'll find out that you will begin to get the wisdom. You begin to get the creative ideas on how to overcome that problem. If this has, being a blessing to you, or you have been enriched in whatever way by this, by this episode, I want you to comment, I want you to like, and I want you to share with somebody else. Thank you, and until we meet again, I believe in you.